do a Kumite stream. Backyard is fun. Kumite. The Kumite is even better. And here's our goals for the day. Win by knockout as a kickboxer type. Easy. Win 5 fights as any balanced fighter type. Easy. I don't know if we're going to do mismatches today. But I mean, he's obviously a kickboxer. So let's go after Anderson Silva. Let's make it interesting. He's already beaten Anderson Silva in real life. That's the thing, though. Conor McGregor is not a kickboxer. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, how is Vanderlei a fucking boxer? Oh yeah, Conor McGregor's a kickboxer. And like Vanderlei is a straight up kickboxer. Like, he trains with Anderson Silva, who for some reason, there he is. Yeah, like Anderson Silva's a kickboxer. They both train at Shootbox. Yeah, that's just a Vanderlei. These two never fought. Damn shame though, because the axe murder is fucking brutal.
Ready. Ready. Show me what you got.
And on top of that, Vanderlei kind of looks like Tom. Get real.
Stop. It's over.
Game over.
Get fucking wrecked. So the Kumite, you don't fucking round. Especially not that last fucking, those last few rounds. That's the best part, Rooks. And welcome. I'm not gonna be on that long. Just want to kind of unwind. The other shit was a little bit stressful. Just a little bit. Actually, hold up. Sorry. So yeah, we won knockout by a kickboxer, as you just saw. So win 5 fights is any balanced fighter type. Yeah, I need to go check that. To be honest, I need to go. Oh. My phone just died though, so I'm having to go off the fucking PlayStation chat. Till it gets to at least like fucking 15%. So yeah, we're gonna fucking destroy some motherfuckers in the Kumite. 5 more fights with balance type, which isn't that hard. Cause like I'm not really doing mismatches today. I'm just, I said like I just want to fucking unwind. Have a little bit of fun. So you know what? Like we're just gonna go to like certain weight classes and pick balanced fighters. The opponent doesn't matter because I just have to win as a balanced fighter. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it 5 more fights. I'm fucking exhausted.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight
Time to battle.
Well, like I said, Brooks, like it was never like I talked to my mom. I was like, hey, like I need a new PC, and she was like, I was like, hey, like it's just like a big family gift. Can you get it for my birthday, which is on Thursday? And she was like, yeah, we can do that. But it's gonna count as like a birthday and Christmas gift. I'm like, perfect, that's fine. But to be honest, a lot of times my family's like big time like shitty ass. So like if you can actually buy me something I want, like as long as it counts, I don't expect anything from you guys afterwards. Like I can do that. But yeah, like that second one just has like a lot. Like said, it's future-proof. I wouldn't have to upgrade for a while. But I mean, like even the piece that I have, like it was a custom build that my ex has. It has like fucking like 5 USB 3.0 ports. And it's got 4 regular USB ports. But I didn't notice like all the USB, like almost all the USB ports on the back are 3.0 ports. On the front, there's 2. So the thing has like fucking 7 things. It was the power supply. It's had problems with the power supply, and to be completely honest, like I never turned it off. So I mean, it was 100% the power supply. But the thing is, like, that's her PC. And yeah, it's marital, like, it's marital property, but I would just rather give it back to her and get my own. Yeah, like, she had a custom build done at Micro Center, which is where I was looking at for those PCs. Yeah, it really is, Rooks. The problem is, like, I don't know how to do it myself, so I would have to actually pay for that as well. Like I said, like, I don't mind, but it's not my computer. And the thing is, like, she bought, like, a pretty badass fucking laptop, like, before we separated. I'm sure it is for somebody like you, Rich. It's like, I'm just not good at that shit anymore. Like, back in, like, the early 90s, like, fucking 99, you know, like, I was down. Like, I'd literally break my mom's PC. Like, just so that I could fix it. Like, I'd cause so many issues on it, like, just so that I could fix it. I don't know how to do all that shit anymore. Like, it's not like riding a bike. It should be, but it's not, for me at least. I don't know how to solder. I mean, I know, obviously, if I open it up, I could probably, like, just pull out a few screws and put in the power supply myself. But like I said, it's not my PC. So, like, I don't want to spend money to fucking fix it if I have to, like, eventually end up giving it back to her. If she lets me keep it, awesome, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Welcome again, Ada. Yeah, like I don't know how that's gonna go, dude. 'Cause I mean, like, she has a bunch of my stuff. That's her shit. She can fucking have it. Like, no, like, it's hers. She can have it back. I only took it because I needed leverage. Because she took my shit. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll take her fucking computer.
Are you ready? Fight!
So honestly, I would rather just have, like, my own computer. So that, like, there's no discrepancy. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to fucking deal with it down the road when, like, I put in money to it, and then she's like, well, like, she gets to keep it, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, no, like. I'm sorry, Ada. I'm sure watching me play Dead by Daylight was very disappointing to you. Night.
Stop. It's over.
I tried, you know, like I said, like I don't know the maps, and I'm really fucking bad at generators. Because like I said, like if it was the same spot every time, like I could do it, but it's so it gets random every time, and you never know when it's gonna come up. Like you'll be sitting there like the motherfucker, like there's no animation like you can watch and be like, okay, like this is where, you know, like he moves on, and like then you have to do like a quick time event. It's just like, oh, here's a quick time event. Wait, what? Huh? Oh fuck, I fucked up. Then the thing blows up, which obviously gives away your position. No, you did very well at helping me, Ada. Like I'm not complaining about you trying to help me. You gave me very good advice, and initially I didn't want to take it, but then I did, and you know it did help. But yeah, man, like that shit is just fucking like it's so random. I don't fucking get it. Cause it just fucking pops up. Well, no, like I said, like I mean, I've been watching people play that game for fucking months. It's just like I'm sitting there, I'm like I have this game, I can play this game, you know. So it's like okay, like this motherfucker's camping. I was like I can see he's camping. So that's why I like to play with with people, because like you said, like if it's just you, even when you play with randoms, you can't communicate with them. So when you know, like when I play with friends, like we're in party chat, so like I can be like, okay, like this motherfucker's camping,
Are you ready?
or I can be like, hey, like leave me alone, like he's camping. Let's fuck this old bitch up, motherfucker. How are you like fucking like 6 feet tall at fucking welterweight? Nah, I mean. 6 feet tall at welterweight would be understandable. This motherfucker's like, I believe Volkanovski's 135. There's no way this motherfucker is 1 fucking 35, okay? Bruce Buffer, you do not belong in 135. You piece of shit asshole. You don't even belong in the game. Yo, what's up, Omega? I'm pretty sure the whole part of the game is the most annoying part of that game. Yeah, I didn't know he was live because my phone fucking died. I'm having to go off the PlayStation chat until it gets a decent charge on it. Yeah, that's where I got stuck when I was younger. Like I said, like I rented the game and I thought it was okay. My brother loved it and I believe he finished it when I wasn't around. Yeah, like I got stuck in the fucking Rose Garden maze. And to be honest, like I wasn't really having a great time anyways. Dude, it really isn't. I have to disagree with you, Omega. Like, the game is not solid. The game is decent at best. In my opinion. I mean, it's an improvement upon Castlevania 64, which was just god-awful. which is what I rented. And then they're like, oh hey, like we fixed all the bugs, and then like we re-released the game and expect you to fucking pay for it again. It's like, no. I was like fucking probably like 14 or 15 when that shit came out. Oh, motherfucker. Nice. Well, you kind of have to, Omega, because otherwise you get bumped from my channel. I'm just messing with you, dude. But no, like, I wasn't a fan. Like the other ones, like the ones that came out on like PS2 and like Xbox, like I really liked. Like I love Lament of Innocence. It has some quirks you have to get used to. You know, because like you saw, like in my other stream, it's like, dude, like the whole whipping thing to like get up to like certain places, that can get really frustrating, and like that's just gonna fucking kill my stream. And like if you start that shit really early in the game, I'm like, all right, cool. I know what it is. It's one of those games where you did what Megadan does. Like you play it offline and then you upload your gameplay. You know, like you edit it and you splice the frustrating parts out, and then you just have like a solid good gameplay. But like that game is so goddamn frustrating. Yo, definitely Rooks. Like a lot of people are just like, fuck this shit. And I'm like, no, like it like I said, like the PS2 and the Xbox games, because I believe there were like two of them before it moved to the 360 with like Lords of Shadow. You know, and so it's like, yeah, it's like these games, they have issues, but overall they're pretty good. To be perfectly honest, I can't say that about Castlevania 64. I never played Legacy of Darkness, which was, like I said, the upgrade, because I just wasn't a fan of Castlevania 64. So it's like, okay, well, you know, like we fixed everything. And I was like, well, there was so much to fix in that game. You know what I mean? It's like there was so much to fucking fix in that game. So it's like, okay, like, you know, do I rent it again? Like, do I waste my money on it? Or, you know, do I buy it again? And it's like, no, I'm not buying the same game I just bought. You know, because you said you fixed it. It shouldn't have been fucking broken in the first place. Dude, I stopped playing Asura's Wrath because of you guys. I believe it was because of you, Rooks. Because you were like, yeah, like, you can't actually beat the game unless you get the DLC. And I can't get the DLC. So I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of a waste of time then.
Are you ready?
Well, I mean, like, that's just how I feel about it. Like, you know, like, I did enjoy it when I had it. But, you know, then I got stuck. Like I said, I got stuck in the maze. And then, I mean, obviously, there were a lot of other issues about the game that I overlooked, like, as a kid, because I didn't realize, like, they were game-breaking issues. But, like, as an adult looking back, I'm like, no, like, that game was fucking broken as fuck. And so to, like, want me to pay for, like, a new version of it, like, that's not cool. No, get fucking wrecked, dude. You know, because even back then, I was mainly into PC gaming because consoles had let me down, and a lot of better games were on PC, and I could get demos from like PC Gamer and other shit. So like I could literally play a game before I bought it, and you couldn't do that with console games. And so, like, when you give me, like, a shitty console game, and, like, you want me to re-buy the game to get the fixed version, I couldn't fucking comprehend that, because on PC, even back in the day, like, they would release patch fixes. Like, they wouldn't purposely release broken games like they do now. Oh, geez, you got just straight destroyed, dude.
Game over.
Really, dude? Castlevania 64 is one of your favorite games? I mean, I can't knock it because Castlevania 2 is my favorite game. Yeah, I mean, like back in the day, like they had like you know, they had patches. Like they would drop a disc or something somewhere, and you could like upgrade the game. Ooh, she called me Papi. Champion Papi, I don't care. Buenas noches, Ada, mi amor especial.
You ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Time to battle.
The one where you practice sucking dick licks? Okay. Dude, I don't know. I know you like RPGs. But you don't leave with an uppercut. They get the fuck out of here, Paulo. You piece of shit, like a steroid user. Oh, it's not my favorite? Oh man, that doesn't really narrow it down. Chris, is your favorite game Bad Street Brawler? Cause that game fucking sucks dick. Get knocked out, you piece of fuck.
Game over.
Yeah, no, I fill Ada's head with like such ridiculously filthy shit that now she can't fucking sleep and has a headache. Oh man. She gets all my OnlyFans videos before I post them. Sometimes they're not that great and I don't post them, but she still gets them. Yo, dude, fuck. I know we talked about it. Oh, he's balanced. I didn't even mean to pick him, but he's balanced. John Jones has never been a middleweight, never will be. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Neither is that fucking Gustafsson. Dude, I love Shadowgate. Well, hit me up in chat, on our chat, Ada. Dude, I love Shadowgate. I just never was able to beat it because it's a very confusing game, and I never owned it. I always rented it. So whenever, like, you know, I went to go start a new game, I'd want to see where the last person got.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I haven't posted any of my videos, Ada. I have them ready to go though. You're my you're my checker. No, Mega's played Shadowgate. He had the chat walking through it though. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, you only get to touch, Ada. So sleep well knowing that. You're my proofreader on my ding dong videos. I mean, if you play the game right, like if you know exactly what the fuck you're doing, you can beat that game in like 12 minutes. Like it's really not that hard. I've watched speedruns of it.
Solid combo.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Eat a dick. Yeah, I think the speed run that I watched was like 12 minutes and like 45 seconds. Nobody's gonna disagree to that, Ada. Nobody's gonna disagree to that. Dude, Space Harrier on the Master System is hard as fuck. It's easier on Genesis because it plays properly. You get more wild. You got my fucking messenger. Go get wild over there. Yeah. Don't be getting fucking too wild. Oh! I mean, I don't care if you get nasty in my chat. I get nasty pretty much everywhere else in my life, so what the fuck, dude? I don't give a shit. Dude, right in the back of the head. That was awful. No wonder he just fucking dropped down and shit his pants. Yeah, like Space Harrier on the Master System, like it doesn't scroll properly. Like it lags. It lags itself, even without enemies on the screen. Like the game itself just it's laggy. Cause like I have it. I think I have it. I think I have it complete in box minus the instruction booklet. So not 100%. I have it like 2/3 complete in box. Cause when I bought my Master System, I paid about $280 for it, and it came with one controller and like 12 games, and about 5 of the games were 2/3 complete in box. Like I have Shinobi 2/3 complete in box. It's just missing the instruction booklet. God damn, this bitch is so fucking awesome. Ada goes above and beyond my levels of nastiness, and it's just awesome. She not only meets my level of nastiness, but exceeds it. But that's me, Senorita Especial. Back off. Oh, I wish I knew more Spanish so I could fucking say some nasty shit to her in Spanish.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
She deserves it.
Fight!
Yeah, like I never got anywhere in Dragon Slayer because I played it once in the arcade. It cost a fucking $1 to play at the time, and it didn't tell you how to play the game, like at all. I just saw like, you know, some buttons, and I was like, okay, like I have $1 left. Like, you know, I could play some other games, but I haven't seen this game before. Like, let's give it a shot. And 30 seconds later, all 3 of my lives were gone, and I wasted a fucking $1, my last $1. So I never ever played that game ever again. Thought it was a piece of shit. I still kind of do. Because I mean, it's all about memorization. And if you don't have the money to put into it, then how the fuck are you supposed to memorize shit? And like I said, the game never told you how to play it, so how the fuck are you supposed to even know what the fuck to do? Like, I literally like put my quarter in, and like 30 seconds later, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing? Like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I just lost $1. Like, is this actually a fucking game? Like, did I do something wrong? What's a G and G mindset? Is that like getting good? But I mean, like, it's all memorization. And like I said, like, if you're just playing it like for the first time, and the game doesn't like tell you how to play it, like, I mean, like, you know how like arcade cabinets, a lot of times like they'll have like directions on the side. I don't know if you know, Omega, because you're much younger than us, and I don't know if you got to be around when arcades were. Ugh. So like arcades used to tell you how to play the games on like the side panel, like Rook's Nose, and like that game didn't do that. Okay, so dude, you're only 4 years younger than me. I thought you were in like your mid-20s, dude. But yeah, like that game didn't have that shit. Oh, get fucking wrecked. So I was like, okay, cool, and like because all the buttons flash at the same time, like in the arcade game. Like all the buttons are flashing. It doesn't flash like which one you have to hit. They're all flashing. You just have to pay attention to what happens on screen. But like I didn't know that was even what I was supposed to be doing. Because it's like boop 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 boop, and you know it'll flash up and it's like, okay, wait what? And it's like, okay, like maybe I did that wrong. And then like the same thing happens again, and you're like, wait, what? I thought I did it. Did I hit the wrong button? Did I hit it at the right time? Like, you know, like I'm like 12 at the time. So you know, it's like I'm like, what the fuck just happened? You know, like I was so fucking pissed. Cause like I wasted my last fucking $1 when I could have played at least 2 other games that I was good at, and I wasted my last $1 trying something new. I see what you're saying, Rooks. Like, you know what I mean though? It's like I tried something new, and like it kind of fucking it fucked me, and so like I'm always gonna have a fucking bad taste in my mouth about that shit, cause like it fucked me. And then I had to fucking sit around for another half hour before my mom came and picked me up. You know, like I said, like I could have played a game that I was good at. and like actually had fun. And that game took my last dollar and just fucking pissed me off.
Ready. You ready? Fight.
Show me what you got.
I played it at a place called Great Games. Fuck out of here. Like the arcades I grew up around, like they always had awesome names. Like I used to have my birthday parties at a place called Great Games, and then the place that I went to that's still open but turned into a comic shop was called Challenges, which for an arcade is a fucking awesome name. Like all my arcades had awesome names. It said Great Games and Challenges. That's literally what you're going there to do. You're gonna go play great games, and you're gonna have challenges. Like, and they were the best arcades, dude. Because I've been to some shitty arcades, like back in my time, but those were the two best. I'm kind of a dry as a pro, so you don't connect. That's you. That's how you sound. I'm kind of a big deal. I play it using my Wiimote. I'm sorry. That was too easy, dude. Kind of a big deal. Dragon Slayer. That's you. That's how you sound. Dude, fucking stay down. No. I'm so sorry. No. I'm a bit tipsy, so the dick in me comes out more. I'm really not. It's just not what I intend to sound like. Oh, jeez, dude. Holy fuck. I'll pull your card, Brooks. Nah, man, we're just having fun. Boys will be boys and we shit talk each other. It's just what we do. Jesus. I'm sure the ref's gonna have to fucking clean up a brown stain off of the fucking mat. Yeah, dude, we just fucking talk shit. That's what we do. And I know you, Rooks. Like, obviously, I wouldn't fucking do that to just, like, anybody. But like, fucking, come on, dude. Like, we're literally like, the same fucking person. I'll be right back. Yeah, man. Like I've seen when like you and Shondo and you and Showtime fucking get together. It's just a fucking berate fest. All you guys do is just shit all over each other. Why are there two Gustafsons in heavyweight? There should only be one. Because one should be light heavyweight. Wait, what? He fucking passed out in the bathroom? Hold up, I gotta... God damn, dude. Holy fuck. Mmm. Mm. Sorry. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, like did he like straight up fall out, or did he just fucking fall asleep? 'Cause it seems like he fucking fell out. To be perfectly honest, I've been there. Holy fuck, dude. Whew. Let's do Forrest. No, Forrest is slow as fuck. I love Forrest. I used to train with him, but he's slow as fuck. Oh, dude. No, let's see. Okay. Rampage is in here. Cool. Didn't know that. But no, I want to do fucking Todd Duffy is a fucking monster. I used to spar with this dude too. He had goddamn bricks for hands. They need a bathroom, buddy? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, Todd Duffy has the fastest UFC knockout, I believe, other than George Masvidal or Jorge Masvidal, depending on who you ask, because he will never correct you on how to pronounce his name, which is unfortunate. He will never specify if it's George or Jorge. As long as you call him one or the other, he's okay with it, which I find weird. But yeah, Todd Duffy had the fastest knockout at 3 seconds.
Show you what you got.
And like, I used to spar with this dude. He did not like me, and I did not like him. I mean, I liked him as a person. We didn't like sparring. because he didn't like my kicks, and I didn't like getting hit by him. Even when I blocked, I've never taken a full shot from the motherfucker because he was so much bigger than me. Because when I trained, I was like 190, like 195, 200 pounds. I fought 185, and so like anytime like I saw him getting ready to fucking throw, I fucking like my guard was up, and when he hit me, I jumped back like fucking like 3-4 feet to make sure he didn't hit me again. But I would kick the shit out of him. Like, you know, I do pretty much whatever combos you see me doing here. Because I fight in this game how I fight in real life, and it's like, okay, figure shit out. It's like I have my go-tos. There's a few go-tos I have. Like there's a few like go-to combos. Jesus, dude, you're getting wrecked. You're going to die. Whoa, maybe not. I'm getting sloppy. Oh, that's what happens.
Stop, it's over.
Yeah, dude, like I had I'm still really pissed. Cause like this dude's now in the UFC, and I had been up all night, or I wasn't up all night, but like the gym I trained at, like with my coach, like Manu, like Duke Rufus was coming by, cause him and Duke Rufus are good friends. And so I was like, cool, like, I gotta get up early and go to the gym, and like, I want to meet Duke Rufus. And I want to fucking tell him how awesome he is. And so like, while I'm doing that, my fucking ex is sitting next to me. And this bitch, like straight up, was like, why don't you go train? Like I had like 2 hours of sleep. I had fucking drank like fucking 6 Black Label Seal Reserves the night before. And she's like, why don't you go train with them? I'm like, because I don't fucking want to. But like the second she said that, my coach was like, oh yeah, like I was like, well, you know, I didn't bring any of my equipment. You know, like I came here to meet Duke. I just wanted to say hi, and you know, and then go back home. And he's like, oh no, like I got you covered. It's like I got your shorts. You know, you can wear my shorts. You know, like, and then he found like some other dude to like loan me wrist wraps. And then, you know, I had to wear like the fucking gym gloves, and I'm like, holy fuck, dude, like I'm not in the mood for this. This motherfucker, like I said, like he's in the UFC now. I don't remember his name, but he also went up in weight class. Cause he was like he was much smaller than me. I just didn't want to fucking be there. He fucking like hits me like with 1 liver shot. Which, first of all, when you're sparring, you don't fucking hit a motherfucker with a liver shot. No, like you don't hit a motherfucker with a liver shot. Like, you know that shit works. Like, you don't practice on people you train with, because that's a move that hurts people. And so, you know, I'm like, hey dude, like watch the fucking liver shots. And then like 2 punches later, he's with another one. And to be fair, it's on my part for not blocking. But yeah, like, it's just like, dude, like, I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck? And then like he hits me with another one. And I'm like, god damn it, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, I like, cause he asked like if we wanted to just do boxing or kickboxing. And so I was like, I'm down to fucking spar with no pads, like on my shins. I don't need shin guards. I've been doing Muay Thai long enough. I don't fucking need shin guards. Like, you may, but I don't. And so You know, like, so like we were just boxing, and to be perfectly honest, like straight up boxing, I'm not that great. Like I need my legs. Like I set up all my leg kicks, or I set up all my kicks with fucking hands. And then like he just fucking starts blasting me, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like I had to fucking, and then I sparred with a couple more dudes, and I was like, you know what? Like I gotta fucking go. Like dude, like this fucking hurts. And like that shit fucking hurt for like a good like 2 weeks, and I still have fucking liver damage from it. Like they fucking did some shit looking at my liver a few months ago, and they're like, yeah, you have a bunch of built up like scar tissue, like from your drinking. I'm like, no, that's not from my drinking. I was like, I didn't tell you that I was a former MMA fighter, and I've taken quite a bit of liver shots. Like that's not from my drinking. That's from like that motherfucker laying into my ass while I was drinking, or after I had been drinking. See, like whenever I got tossed, I always knew why I got tossed. Yeah, like I'm still pissed, and like I still bring it up to her when I do talk to her. I'm like, you fucking got me fucked up. Like if you didn't say shit, I could have just met Duke Rufus and we could have gone home. I was like, no, you had to fucking open your stupid fucking mouth and fucking peer pressure me into the shit, because now coach wants me to fucking go out there too, and I'm like, well, fuck, man. I'm not gonna fucking disappoint either of you. Ooh, poor Tito. All I'm saying is that if she had left her fucking mouth shut, I wouldn't have fucking gotten hurt. So I blame it on her. Because she put me in a position where I had to do it, and I didn't want to do it. She's like, oh, like you used to train with much bigger people. Like you used to train. It's like, yeah, I'm like, that was like 10 years ago. Like, okay, like you do realize like how like people age, and like they can't do the same things they used to be able to do. It's like I knew my limitations. I wasn't trying to compete. I just wanted to go meet Duke Rufus. And then, you know, she gets me involved in that shit, and this motherfucker took it way too serious. I've never been able to have that moment with fucking my coach. Yeah, it's like I wasn't there to compete. You know, it's like this dude is like, you know, because this was probably about 5 or 6 years ago. You know, and I was like, I had already injured my back and I couldn't compete in MMA, and so like I was just there to. The only reason I actually had a membership was because my coach did me a favor and let my 10-year-old stepson at the time. Actually, so shit, this was like 3 years ago. Yeah, he was like 10. And the age for his kickboxing class is 12. And I was like, hey, can you do me a favor and can you let him join the kickboxing class? And he was like, I'll let him join the kickboxing class if you join the class too. That way you're there and like you can supervise and do everything. And I was like, okay, that works. And so, you know, like I would help out with like the kids jiu-jitsu class, and then I would stick around for the fucking like adult kickboxing class, where, like he said, my stepson was allowed, even though that's not his normal protocol. But like he said, I was there, so if anything goes wrong, like I'm there. You know, it's not like I can just drop him off or do whatever. It's like I'm there. Like we're working together. And so, but at the time, he had quit because my coach is a rough motherfucker. Like he's hard on you, and he'll call you out if you're fucking pulling some bullshit. And at the time, my stepson didn't like that, and he felt that the coach was singling him out. And I'm like, no, he's not singling you out. You're just not doing what he's asking you to do. And if you don't do what he's asking you to do, he's gonna yell at you, just like I would. Okay, like he's not doing anything wrong, in my opinion. It's like he's being a good coach. He's telling you that you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and then, you know, you want to make it feel like he's yelling at just you specifically, but at the same time, yeah, he is, because you're the only one not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Are you ready?
Like you want to fuck off and you want to do some like dumb shit, and so yeah, like you're not contributing. In jiu-jitsu class, you do great, but when it comes to the Muay Thai, like you're fucking around, and it kind of pisses him off. Because if he's saying, hey, you know, 1, 2, 3, and you know, he's like, hey, like Michael, when you hit the bag, say 1, 2, 3, and Michael hits the bag and says 1, 2, 3, and he's like, hey Sean, hit the bag, say 1, 2, 3. And Sean hits the bag and says 1, 2, 3. These aren't the actual people's names. And then he's like, hey Jareth, which is his actual name. He's like, hey Jareth, hit the bag and say 1, 2, 3. And you fucking do a 1, 2, 3 combo and you don't yell out 1, 2, 3. And he's like, no, yell 1, 2, 3. And then you do the 1, 2, 3 and you don't yell the 1, 2, 3. He's like, no, yell 1, 2, 3 when you do the combo. And you fucking want to fucking get all fucking pissy about it. It's like, dude, just say fucking 1, 2, 3. It's not that goddamn hard. Like, in my opinion, like, just say 1, 2, 3 when you do what you do. You're doing the combo. Just say 1, 2, 3. Like, you want to be a fucking dick about it, and then you want to get mad at my coach. Like, make it like seem like he's the bad guy. Just fucking do what he asks you to do. It's not that fucking hard. That's what any coach does. Do what the coach asks. Oh, caught him. Yeah, man, just do what the fucking coach asks. It's not hard. Just say 1, 2, 3 when you're doing the 1, 2, 3 combo. I don't understand like why you're being such a big fucking bitch about it, and then you're trying to make it seem like he's the dick. It's like, no, you're being the dick. It's just like if a teacher asks you to do the same thing. He's a teacher, and you're not following his directions. So yeah, he's gonna fucking, you know, get a little bit upset with you. And to be perfectly honest, I'm okay with that. Because, like, he needed discipline at the time. He wouldn't listen to me. Holy fuck, dude. That shit gets fucking nasty. I gotta find some shit online real quick. God damn it, man. My PC stuff. Fuck. God damn it. I have not. Actually haven't played it since I originally bought it, to be perfectly honest.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight!
Show me what you got.
I need to get back to it actually. I've been thinking about streaming it, but the problem is like you guys can't hear the music. And while like I'm glad that they took that into account. Like if you're streaming it, like they won't play the music, which I find really weird, to be completely honest. I find it weird like the game can tell that you're streaming it and will just like mute the music so you don't get like copyright claims and shit. But like yeah, I haven't really touched. I actually was considering streaming it recently, like whenever my PC died, because I was like, I haven't played this in a while, I need to get back to it. Night night. Yeah, like I said, like I streamed it like the day it came out, and to be perfectly honest, like I said, like, I haven't touched it since. I really want to, but like I tell you guys, I don't really play a whole lot of games unless I stream them. It's not like I'm sitting around like playing video games like all day, and then like I only stream certain ones. I generally only stream games, or I generally only play games when I'm streaming. Like, I got a lot of shit fucking going on in my life. I don't have a whole lot of time to just sit around and play games. I mean, right now I do because I'm unemployed. But I do have I have like 3 interviews tomorrow. Yeah, like I don't just sit around playing games. Whenever I'm playing a game, you guys are a part of it, for the most part, if not the only part. But yeah, like, I'm really good at the Tony Hawk series of games. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but motherfucking beat. Even in the like the newer ones, which aren't really new at this time, obviously. Like I never made Escape first. Like I didn't have any interest because the game itself was so interesting. I didn't feel the need to add to it. Like I just wanted to escape what they have. If Matt Hoffman's BMX had a fucking creative park mode, I'd be down for that. And also, another game, I picked up Kelly Slater's Pro Surfing, like probably about 8 months ago, and I've been waiting to play that because I've never played it before. Because I got like the Tony Hawk games, I have the Matt Hoffman games, and I never played Kelly Slater's Pro Surfing. And so, like, I picked it up. And I've been waiting for the right moment to play it, and I never found one. Yeah, I got fucking Kelly Slater's Pro Surfing. Complete inbox, dude. Complete, like, instruction manual, everything. But like I said, I've never played it. Like, even on my own, like, to make sure it works, I never played it. Because I wanted it to be like fresh on stream. I want to be like, okay, like this is, I've never played this before, because you know me, dude. I do blind playthroughs. Like that's what my channel's all about. I buy games I've never played before, and then I play them for you guys. Like I don't get games and then get good at them and then show them off. I buy games I've never played before and then I play them for you guys and I get good on stream. That's just how I roll. Yo, that should have been a knockout. The way you fell should have been a knockout. Are you talking about the new one for like PlayStation 4 and Xbox? Oh,
It's over.
well, if it's on the new one, like for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, then you can share that online. I'm on PlayStation 4 though. I don't know if that shit has crossplay. Let's do that again, because that was fun. So I know, I believe Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 had a park editor. I'm guessing you're on Xbox then, huh? I only got it on PlayStation 4 because when I grew up with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 or 2, I played them on, you know, the original PlayStation. Okay, cool. Then we're good, because I have it on PlayStation 4. You should be able to share it once you're done, obviously. Yeah, man, if you want, I'll fucking skate the shit out of that. Let you know what I think. Like, you know, give you, like, what needs to be fixed. Like I said, like you should be able to share that at this point. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but you should be able to share it like with friends and stuff, or at least post it online and let me know like where it's at, and I'll fucking download it and fucking shred it and let you know. Because like I do all sorts of shit. Like I do, you know, I do vert, like street, like I'm used to doing street course. Because when I was younger, I used to fucking street skate. So it's like, okay, you know, it's like, yeah, like there's certain parts like you can vert, you know, here's parts you can grind, here's parts you can do like fucking hand plants and shit. Like I would fucking build up massive combos. Mother, god damn it. Do you not step forward when you fucking throw goddamn kicks, asshole? You dick bitch. Oh, motherfucker, dude. Night night. Get the Manu special. The 252, eat a dick. You worthless little bitch. Alright, 30 seconds. Gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, jeez, man. I got like maybe like one more fight left. I don't even know who I want to fucking beat the fuck out of. I gotta get a fucking bed. Let's do open weight. I'm gonna do whoever. I don't give a shit. I'm not even gonna look, okay? Like I'm just gonna fucking scroll all over. I'm gonna do blind random. And then I'm gonna do another blind random. Yeah, I'd love to shred your fucking park, dude.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight.
Time to battle.
This isn't fair.
got it.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for everybody stopping by. I believe there was only like 2 people, which is Brooks and Omega. Appreciate it. I know it's a late stream, early morning stream, late night stream, however you want to look at it. Yeah, man, we're done for the night, day. I mean, we're not done for the day. I'll be back later tonight. But I work that fucking graveyard shift of gaming so that people have content to watch. But until next time, guys, I'm Lit Gaming 999. Make the best of your tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, Omega Ace. And yeah, dude, I will fucking shred the fuck out of your goddamn skate park. Because I know I'm pretty sure like you can share that shit. Like, it'd be stupid if you couldn't. But I'll see you guys next time.